Max, go!
I don't need to protect you anymore.
Calm down! Just knock it off.
What are you doing?
Okay, just be quiet. Yeah, a man was just shot in front of St. Timothy's Church. Get an ambulance there as fast as you can.
What was that? I want you to take me back to Sonny right now. Take me back
up!
now!
Shut up!
Hello.
St. Timothy's Church. Sonny needs you to get there as fast as you can.
Who was that? I want you to take me to Sonny now.
How long have you been with Alcazar?
Luis Alcazar saved my life. He rescued me from drowning.
Well, you've been with him every time, ever
I'm
since
sorry.
you left?
Are we catching up now? The only thing I want to talk to you about is why we left Sonny
Because every move...
on the ground.
Listen to me. Every move that Alcazar made against Sonny has been because of you, Brenda.
I know. That's why I went to the church to warn him. Now, you tell me what is going on.
Okay, do you listen? Did you hear what Sonny said?
Who'd you send to go get him?
You think I'd rather be here fighting with you than helping Sonny? He told me to protect you, and that's exactly what I intend to do, whether you like it or not.
You're not alone, my friend. I'm Father Dave. There's a phone in the church. I'm gonna go for help. I'll go. Would you like me to pray for you? Lord God, loving Father, you bring healing to the sick. For our Son, penetrating chest of Jesus Christ.
Got a weak carotid pulse. Let me get a blood pressure.
Hear our prayers in faith. And send the Holy Spirit, our helper and friend.
Got an SVT on the monitor, blood pressure 68 palpated.
May blessings come upon this man that you may free him from illness.
He's got an
sickness. Let's defibrillate.
No good, he can't. He's
And made whole again in mind, body, and soul. We lost him.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Sonny! Sonny! Oh my God! Why aren't you doing something?
I'm sorry, miss. He's dead.
No! No! No, that's a lie! Sonny, tell them! Tell them! Tell them you're not dead! Open your eyes! Open your eyes! Tell them you're not dead! Sonny, please! No. There's no way I'm letting you get away with this. No. There's no way you can bail on me, not after everything. We've got to get back to each other. Sonny, if you're not here, what am I going to do with all our plans? Come on, you remember the house, the big house where Michael could run around with plenty of room. And the horses. You remember, Sonny? What am I supposed to do? If you're not here, you can't let all that go. Sonny, come back to me. Sonny, please. Please, come back to me, Sonny. What?
Come on. Let the paramedics do their
What?
job.
No, I'm not leaving my husband. Sonny, I love you. I love you so much. You are my heart and my soul. You are the best parts of me, Sonny. And I swear, no matter where you are, I will always love you. I will never love anyone like I love you. Never, ever again.
You have to take him now.
Take him where? Where?
We have to take him to mercy.
No, just go away! Leave us alone!
Come on.
No!
1, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Wait! Sonny, I love you. I love you forever.
You can't come with us.
Oh my God, he's my husband.
Against regulation.
It's my
Come on in.
husband.
Let's get out of the ring. Come on.
Sonny,
We're advised of a shooting. Where's the victim?
he's gone.
Gone.
He's gone.
What are you doing here?
I came to see about my husband, and he's dead now.
All right. What are we doing here, you idiot?
We're doing what Sonny needs us to do.
Jason, just tell me, is he okay?
The paramedics should be there by now. There's nothing we can do.
All right, like that's all you know. Why don't you call?
Why don't you tell me this? If Alcazar pulled you out of the water, what does that make him to you? A hero?
Oh, I see, but I'm supposed to tell you everything.
Just answer
right?
me.
I don't know anything.
Do you know he's an arms dealer?
How about this? I'll tell you whatever you want to know about Alcazar if you tell me what the hell is going on. Because unless you've changed, I know that you would never leave Sonny laying there like that.
Why did you stay with Alcazar?
Because I'm sick.
Well, he's not responsible for what you do.
No, I don't want to hurt the people that I love the way my mother hurt me.
What does your crazy mother have to do with you staying with Alcazar?
My mother had a genetic illness. She gave it to me. This man promised me that no matter how sick or dangerous I got, that he would keep me away from the people that I love.
So when you decided to turn your life over to Alcazar, did you even bother to ask what he did for a living?
Look, Jason, I don't know anything about this guy's business. You know, he doesn't discuss it in my presence. It's not exactly a foreign concept to me.
Okay, so what did you need to tell Sonny that was so important that you came out of hiding after 4 years?
All right, listen. I heard Louise tell a guy to kill Sonny. I wanted to warn him. I tried to get to a phone. I couldn't get to a phone, so I sank the yacht because it was the only way I could get off.
And that's when you called him at the penthouse?
Yes.
So, okay, so why not warn him then, Brenda? Why the church? Why waste time?
Because I wanted to see him.
I guess you got what you wanted.
Who removed the body?
The paramedics.
Well, they have no authority.
The paramedics said they had to transport him to Mercy Hospital, so a doctor could officially declare him dead, I imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to cordon this area off as a crime scene. You, get forensics here ASAP. Tell them to start collecting evidence. You, start canvassing the area, see if you can find some potential witnesses, please. Mrs. Crintos, I know this is a bad time, but I'm gonna need to know everything that you saw.
She, arrived just as her husband died.
Okay, what about you? Did you see anything? Did you hear anything?
No, only the storm.
Okay, we need names, addresses, witnesses, anybody who was here
As
tonight.
far as I know, I'm the only witness. My name is Reverend Thomas Dade. I live next door at the rectory.
Did you find the victim?
Yes, as I was locking up for the night.
Did you call the police?
No, he asked me to stay with him. That's right. He wasn't alone. I prayed with him and stayed to the very end.
Thank you.
Okay, what about groundskeepers, maintenance men? Was there anybody else here that might have seen anything?
There was a woman. She was waiting in the church.
I'm gonna need her name.
I don't know. She's not a parishioner. I've never seen her before.
Can you describe this woman?
Dark hair, small frame, something enormously sad in her eyes.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You hated Sonny.
I didn't want this. I didn't want you to have to see him die like this, Mrs. Crintos. Can I call your mother?
No.
Is there anyone else? Anything else I can do?
Just leave me alone, Taggart. Please leave me alone.
Mrs. Crintos, I'm gonna need your help on this. Sonny was gunned down tonight and the paramedics moved his body.
He was lying in the street! He was lying in the street and it was raining. It was like a piece of trash.
Where were his bodyguards? Do you know?
Marco drove me here, okay? And Max was driving Sonny, and I don't know where they are.
So here's the big question. Where was Jason?
How long have you known that Alcazar was coming after Sonny? Brenda.
I'm not sure.
Think about it. When was the first time you heard Alcazar use Sonny's name? When did you start making business trips to Port Charles? You gotta
Look,
remember
I'm not
something.
sure. I can't
Please.
think clearly, all right? I've been doing drugs for a while. I don't know when things are real and when they're not. It wasn't until I saw that we were in Port Charles I stopped taking them. I started hiding them.
Are you okay right now?
Did I just see Sonny get shot?
I'm asking, do you need medication? Do you know what you're supposed to take? Because I can find a way to get it for you.
The drugs, they just make me confused. Why is this happening?
Look, you know more than I do. Hey, why would you tell Sonny to meet you at that church? Why would you tell him to meet you alone? Was that your idea, or was that Alcazar setting him up?
I just told you that I ran away from Louise.
Okay, why?
Because I wanted to warn Sonny, and I wanted to ask him to protect Jax. Louise stole some map from Jax, so I'm pretty sure he's trying to hurt him too.
Okay, did
And you know
Alcazar-
what? I have had it with your questions, all right? You need to give me something. Anything.
Fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure Alcazar has been coming after Sonny for about 4 months. He's tried to use a few different guys. They didn't work out. Now he's using a guy named Roy DeLuca.
Wait, Roy. That's the guy. That's the name of the guy who Louise told this guy to kill Sonny.
Okay, listen, Alcazar said he had something that Sonny wanted more than anything in the world. Apparently that was you. Okay, but Sonny thought that Alcazar had a way to hurt his family. So we could not do anything until we made sure. He could not move against Alcazar until he made a mistake. And tonight, the yacht blew up. And then you show up, and you want to meet with Sonny. See, we knew that Alcazar had a woman with him, okay? I thought it was a setup, but Sonny was willing to take that chance.
Why'd you leave him there?
He told me to get you away.
Who'd you call?
I called an ambulance. And then I called Carly. That's his wife. She loves him. I thought she needed to be there.
All right, well, what are we doing here? What's
Brenda,
this?
This is a safe house, okay? We're going to be here until someone calls us and tells us something about Sonny. No one knows that we're here, that we own this place. There are no neighbors. No one can see us. Alcazar will never find you here.
All right, what about Jax?
Jax, what does he have to do with any of this?
What about Jax? Jax, I told you that I went to warn Sonny. I was going to ask him also to protect Jax.
First of all, you're not going to tell me anything until we hear what happened to Sonny.
Look, you need to protect him. You need to protect Jax because that's what Sonny would have wanted.
Sonny
Because he would
hates
have done it
Jax.
if I would have asked
Sonny
him.
hates
What do you
him.
think he wants him dead? I'm saying you need to protect a man, all right? Can you do that? You need to protect him because Sonny would have wanted you to do that. That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you guys do. It's like an honor thing or
Hey,
whatever.
don't pretend to understand the relationship that we have, okay? If he wants me to protect Jax, that's what I do. If you want me to, I'm not going to do it. Now just be quiet. Hello. Did he say anything? Okay, but someone has to be with Carly to make sure she gets home okay.
What? Where'd they take him?
To the morgue.
What difference does it make who told me? It doesn't even matter to you. You hated Sonny. You don't even care that he
It's
is
true.
dead.
I hated your husband, all right, but I care that he was murdered. I care enough to find his killers. I care enough to grill you, and I'd rather see you get home okay. I mean, do you really think I'd like to make this difficult for you?
I do.
I know how much you loved Sonny, okay? Nobody should have to watch their person they love die on the street. There's a war going on, Mrs. Corinthos, and one side was eliminated tonight. Help me take down the other. All right, for once we want the same thing here. Help me.
I was at home. And Jason called me and he told me to come to the church.
Did he give a reason why?
He said that Sonny needed me.
Did he say for what?
He didn't have to. to know who murdered my husband? His name is Alcazar.
Can't believe it rained at that church tonight. I was just waiting for him again. Yeah, he looked at me. He looked right at me. And I finally knew everything. He loved me. For a long time, a part of me thought that he didn't, but he did. I've always loved you. And he's always loved me. Hasn't he? It's really okay that he never loved